Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes, good afternoon to you too. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I guess I'm good today. I had a short nap before today's class, so I'm feeling really refreshed right now. Yeah. So you know that in Vietnamese culture, like usually people will take a short nap after they have lunch. Is that right? So they can have enough energy for the work in the afternoon. Take a short nap, một cái giấc ngủ rất là ngắn, đúng không? Một cái giấc ngủ ngắn. Sau giờ cơm trưa thì đều có năng lượng vào buổi chiều làm. I read somewhere on the internet that there was a Japanese worker who came to Vietnam, and when he saw that an office when the employees had their lunch, they started like taking naps after they had their lunch, and the Japanese worker was so surprised that he posted the situation on his on Twitter. If you know what Twitter is, on Twitter, yeah, he posted the situation on Twitter, and all the other Japanese friends of his were very like impressed also. Yeah. Well, I think because their culture, there's no taking a short nap after lunch. In their culture, there's no such thing as taking a short nap after lunch. I wonder what is the situation in Singapore. I don't know if they take short nap after lunch.
I think Singapore, they also don't take short nap.
Okay, I see. So that I think that is one thing that is very special about Vietnamese work culture. Is that right? Yeah. Well, I think it is nice because we will also work like a long time in the afternoon, so we need a lot of energy, and like a short nap can give you enough energy for that.
Yep.
Okay, so last time when we ended our class, I've asked you to watch the video and answer the question in the slides. Is that right? Okay, so now we will watch it together again, and that's just to make you remember what happened in the videos, and then I will show you the question, okay? Okay, we will watch it together. Where is it? It's just a short clip, so don't be in. You hear the sound, right?
Yeah, I can take that.
You're late.
What time is it?
2 minutes after 6.
I'm not late. 2 minutes is not late.
Yes, it is. It's 2 minutes late.
Oh, look. It's 5 to 6. I'm early.
So, for your birthday on Saturday, there's a great French movie at the Avalon.
There's a baseball game on Saturday night.
Or there's a play at the Arts Center at 8 p.m. Life is a dream.
The Tigers are playing the Giants. You know baseball?
Oh, look, there's a Mozart concert on Saturday. Would you like to go?
What time?
7:30.
The ball game's at 7.
Oh, wow. There's a talk by the writer Ellen Lee at the university
On Saturday night. Is your birthday on Saturday?
No. It's your birthday. Would you like to go to a baseball game for your birthday?
A baseball game. That sounds great.
Okay, I will stop the clip here because that is like the main part of the clip. You just need to know what happened in the conversation between those two, okay? I will stop sharing. I will show you the question. So I don't know what do you think about the video, but I really like it because it shows like how to say the humor of American show. It shows the humor of American show. Nó như kiểu là cái video là nó có một cái tính cách rất là hài hước riêng của các chương trình của Mỹ. I like it. Okay, so after watching the video, you will answer these questions. What time was Bob's appointment? And was Bob on time?
Bob appointment was 6 o'clock. Bob was late.
Oh, Bob was late. Okay, mình nói cái chữ was nhẹ giúp em chị nhé. Bob's appointment was late. Was. Bob's appointment was 6 o'clock and he was late, meaning that he wasn't on time. Can you say that again?
Bob appointment was 6 o'clock and Bob was late.
That's right. No, appointment. That's right. Bob's appointment was at 6 o'clock, right? Was at 6 o'clock and he wasn't on time. Okay. Rồi khi mà mình nói về đúng vào nó như là một sự kiện gì đó xảy ra vào thời gian nào thì mình xài giới từ at. Bob's appointment was at 6 o'clock and he wasn't on time. Okay. Do you remember the place that has a great French movies?
At the Avalon.
As the Avalon. Okay, so I guess that the Avalon is the name of the cinema, right? The Avalon is the name of the cinema. So you can answer it in a full sentence. Mình có thể trả lời bằng một cái câu đầy đủ chủ ngữ, vị ngữ, đó là The Avalon has a great French movie. Can you say that again?
The Avalon has a great French movie.
Okay, faster. You don't have to be so slowly about it. Don't worry.
The Avalon has a red French movie.
That's right, very good. Okay, so when you're doing the speaking test, it's okay to speak slowly, but you need to speak in a natural speed. Natural speed, cứ nói bằng một cái tốc độ tự nhiên nhất của mình, chị không cần phải quá chậm hay là quá nhanh. Okay, so that the examiner can listen to every word you pronounce and they will see that you are very confident. You don't feel very pressure to speak so fast. You don't feel very pressure to speak so slowly. Okay? Right. Good. Right. So when is the baseball game? When is the baseball game?
The baseball game is on Saturday night.
It's on Saturday night at It's okay. It's okay if you didn't like write that down. It's okay if you didn't write that down. But in the video, the man did say that the game starts at 7. The game starts at 7 or 7:30. I forgot, but I think it starts at 7. Don't worry. Right. Number 5. What's playing at 8 p.m. at the art center?
The art center is
Number 5. What's playing at 8 p.m. at the art center?
I don't know why I missed this question.
Okay, don't worry. We will come back to it later. Okay.
I thought it's the play. Is it the play? The play?
Yes, it is the play at the art center. There's a play.
Okay, so it's the place.
Okay, so we will circle this right here. We will come back to it later. Right. Next. Here they ask about the name of the place. So question number 6 is related to question number 5, right? Câu số 6 nó sẽ liên quan đến câu số 5 bởi vì nó có hỏi về tên.
The place is life is a dream.
That's right, life is a dream. Okay, remember to speak in a normal speech, just faster than faster. Okay, mình cứ nói nhanh một chút xíu. Don't worry. Right. Number 7, the Tigers and Giants are part of what kind of sport team?
The Tiger and Giants are part of basketball team.
Ah, okay, you pronounce the word baseball incorrectly.
Baseball, okay?
Baseball, remember baseball. Okay,
Baseball.
that's right. We will check the vocabulary later. Okay, so when does the Mozart concert start?
The Mozart concert starts at 7:30 Saturday.
7:30 p.m. on Saturday night. Rồi, add, nhưng mà mình add vào mốc thời gian là mấy giờ sự kiện nó xảy ra. Còn on là vào ngày nào hoặc là vào buổi nào của ngày nào, đúng không ạ? Ví dụ như I have an English class at 2 p.m. on Monday's afternoon. Is that right? Okay, good. What is the name of the writer at the university?
The writer at the university name is Alan Lee.
It's Alan Lee. Okay, good. 10. Bob is doing what for his birthday?
Bob is going to go watch the baseball game on his birthday.
Okay, can you say your answer again?
Bob is going to go watch. Bob is going to watch the baseball game on his birthday.
You don't need to add the word go right here. You can just add the word watch. Okay, you can just add the word watch. Going to go watch it is not wrong, because go watch is that you move yourself to the place that has the baseball match, đúng không ạ? Go watch tức là mình tự đi đến cái chỗ nào đó để mình xem, cũng không sao cả. It's going to go watch, that's fine, but more grammatically correct is going to watch. That is okay. That's enough. Going to watch thôi là đã đủ rồi, mình không cần phải thêm cái going to go watch. Right, so the only question you were missing is question number 5. So let's see where's the clue for question number 5. Đúng rồi, mình không có cái audio script nào ở phía trước. Right, cái audio script câu số 5 là mình hỏi là cái gì nó đang chiếu ở cái Art Center, đúng không? Right, there is a play at the Art Center at 8 p.m. right here, a play. So this is your answer, right? Okay, so after watching the video, do you think that do you think that Bob is a selfish person? Do you know what selfish is?
I know, but I don't think he is a selfish person.
You know what selfish is? Okay, that's good. Why don't you think Bob is a selfish person? Because like his girlfriend wants to go see like different things with him, but he only wants to see the baseball match on Saturday night.
I think it's right when you want to go see the thing you like on your birthday.
That's right, good. See, you know how to answer it with your own opinion. I think it is right to go and do what you like on your birthday, right? Because it's your birthday, you have the right, have the right to, có quyền làm gì đó. Has the right to. Bob has the right to go watch his favorite baseball game because it's his birthday, right? Right. So, in my opinion, his girlfriend is also not selfish. It's also not selfish because she just wants to spend time with her boyfriend. Is that right? She just wants to spend some time alone with his boyfriend. So that is not selfish at all.
Yep.
But because she doesn't know what exactly like does Bob like, so she just suggests everything that she thinks is interesting. Okay, right. Mình có chữ selfish, ở đây là tính từ có nghĩa là ích kỷ nè. Have the right to là có quyền làm gì đó, và spend some time alone with là có cái thời gian riêng tư với ai đó. Spend some time alone with someone special. Okay. Okay, is everything good?
Yep.
Okay. Right. I will check your vocabulary again because like hearing you mispronounce the word baseball like makes me nervous. Okay, so there's only one difficult word in this one, that is the word baseball. Can you say it again?
Baseball.
You don't have to say ball, it's like chữ O trong tiếng Việt. No, O tròn, baseball.
Baseball.
Mình đang hơi hướng là chữ âm O trong chữ O trong tiếng Việt mình rồi, còn cái này là chữ O tròn, cái baseball.
Baseball.
Oh, that's right. It sounds more American now. Baseball.
Baseball.
Oh, that's right. Okay, buổi hòa nhạc sẽ là
Concert.
First stress, nhấn âm đầu tiên. Concert.
Concert.
Okay, good. Trung tâm nghệ thuật.
Art center.
Okay, art center. Okay, vở kịch sẽ là
Play.
Cái chữ PL này mình đang hơi bị gọi như là nặng cái giọng Singaporean hơi một chút nha. Cái này play nó rất là nhẹ thôi, đó là âm gió của tiếng Mỹ. Play.
Play.
Right, play. You have to push air out of your mouth. Play. Còn nếu như mình nói là play thì đang là nặng quá rồi. Play.
Play.
Okay, thank you. Right, you did a good job in reviewing our old lessons. Now we will move on to our lesson today. I have to tell you this before we move on to the lesson. So usually we will only have around 45 or 50 minutes together. In the previous lessons, I spent more than an hour talking like with you. So I got it's not a yelling, it's not shouting, but like well, Hill told me that I should reconsider like reducing the time like teaching you down, because well, what she's saying that is for my own good. That is for my own good.
Yeah, I also think that you spend a lot of time for me. I don't know whether it's good for you or not.
Well, I like teaching I like teaching you, so that is like a good thing for both of us, right? I like teaching you, so it's a good thing for both of us. But Hill says that it's not a good thing for me financially.
Yeah. I see.
I will reconsider like reducing the time down a little bit so that we have two lessons for one unit. Is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay, if it's okay with you, then I'm happy. Right.
Yeah.
So we move on to day 4 in our curriculum here. We will talk about daily routines. In the last lesson, we ended the lesson with a short talk about daily routines, right? But we only spend time talking about time in our daily routines. But we learn how to use adverbs of frequency, and in our lesson today, we will be able to use adverb of frequency in our speech, and we will be able to understand them fully. Okay, before going straight to the lesson, we will go through some vocabularies here. All right, we have 5 new words for you. First thing is take a nap. Take a nap. Right, so this is very simple and very familiar for you. To sleep for a short period of time, rồi một giấc ngủ ngắn. Rồi thường thì cái nap này nó người Việt Nam mình sẽ là ngủ sau giấc trưa đó, sau giấc ăn trưa đó. Okay, take a nap. Okay. People can take a nap whenever they want, right? Whenever they want. Second word, a morning person. A morning person. Someone who works most effectively in the morning. Right. I don't think there is a literal translation for this word, so we just use a morning person. Rồi nó không có cái từ tiếng Việt nào dùng để chỉ đích danh cái này thì mình cứ xài là a morning person trong tiếng Anh thôi.
I thought it's for them early bird.
An early bird, okay, that's right too. But an early bird more like they wake up very early in the morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see. I understand.
They wake up very early in the morning. We have an early bird and an early riser. An early riser. Those who get up very early in the morning, right? They will never get up after 8 or after 7. They will get up early and way before that, right? So a morning person, someone who worked most effectively in the morning. Rồi tức là những người mà thường hay xử lý công việc vào buổi sáng và làm việc hiệu quả nhất vào trong buổi sáng, trong ban ngày. And opposite, like we have an evening person. An evening person, someone who tends to stay up until late at night. Rồi những con người hay thức khuya mình gọi là cú đêm. Okay, as little as possible, ít nhất có thể. Ít nhất có thể. Cái cấu trúc mà as cộng tính từ hoặc một as possible nó rất là phổ biến, mình chỉ cần hay cái tính từ ở đây thôi thì mình có thể là cái gì đó chấm có thể. Rồi cái mình hay thấy nhất đó là as soon as possible, right? And now we have as little as possible. Okay, independent, third stress right here, independent. Can you say the word please?
Independent.
Okay, chữ D này, cái âm y này là âm y ngắn cho nên mình đọc nhẹ thôi. Independent.
Independent.
That's right, independent, độc lập. Right. Okay, do you have any question for the new word? Okay, thank you. Right, we will jump to the grammar right now and we will start with the adverbs of frequency. What are they? Right, so usually you will see I just use one adverb of frequency right there. Em vừa mới sử dụng luôn. Right. These are the common adverbs of frequency, right? Rồi, and the number here, từ cái em không biết giải thích cái này trong tiếng Anh như thế nào nhưng mà để em giải thích là tiếng Việt vậy. Rồi ở đây mình có những cái adverb of frequency. Rồi, nó là trạng từ chỉ mức độ thường xuyên của một việc gì đó. Rồi, mình có xếp theo thứ tự từ mức độ thường xuyên nhất trên cao nhất là, rồi cái cuối cùng sẽ là never, là không có một cái mức độ thường xuyên nào cả. Rồi tương ứng với những cái trạng từ chỉ mức độ này là sẽ cái số phần trăm là mức độ thường xuyên của cái việc làm đó nha. Rồi always là luôn luôn, tức là 100% ở đây. Usually, rồi nó chỉ có 90% thôi, tức là nó sẽ thấp hơn always một chút xíu. Thường xuyên. Rồi normally 80%, thường thì, often. Rồi ba cái chữ này là mình dịch trong tiếng Việt mình đều dịch là thường xuyên hết, nhưng mà trong tiếng Anh thì nó sẽ có cái mức độ gọi như là thường xuyên khác nhau. Cao nhất vẫn là usually. Rồi xuống cái tiếp theo mình có ba cái này tiếp theo là ba cái tiếp theo, sometimes, occasionally and seldom. Rồi ba cái này mình vẫn dịch là thỉnh thoảng. Khi em thì em vẫn dịch là thỉnh thoảng rồi, nhưng mà cái mức độ thỉnh thoảng thì nó khác nhau nữa. Sometimes là có 50% thôi này, và seldom thì nó rất là ít luôn. Và mình có thể dịch là đôi lúc. Rồi, hoặc là mình có thể gom cái seldom với cả hardly ever, đó là hiếm khi. Đó, mình có thể gom hai cái đó vào với nhau để tạo thành hiếm khi, bởi vì cái mức độ thường xuyên của nó cực kỳ thấp luôn, chỉ có 10% với cả 5% thôi. Và cuối cùng đó là never, là không bao giờ. Rồi, cái này thì khi mà về ôn tập lại thì mình nhìn vô cái bảng này là mình biết được cái mức độ thường xuyên, cái cách sử dụng nó như thế nào ha chị ha. Right. So can you read the word from always to never for me so I can check your pronunciation?
Always. Usually.
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 Usually. That's good.
Usually.
Next.
Normally.
Good.
Often.
That's right.
Sometimes.
First stress, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, good. Okay. Next, this is a little bit difficult.
Occasionally.
So this word is a little bit difficult to pronounce. Occasionally. Occasionally. 5.
Occasionally.
That's right. Occasionally. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Okay, one more time. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Okay, good. Right. Next, we have
Seldom.
seldom. Seldom.
Seldom.
Okay.
Seldom.
That's right. Next,
Hardly ever.
hardly ever. Hardly ever. And finally, we have never. Okay, so you should focus fixing your pronunciation on these words, right? Okay. Sometimes it's a little bit, but you still need to focus on it. So, okay, one more time. Usually.
Usually.
Okay, good. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, good. Next.
Occasionally.
You're reading at but it's like more like occasionally.
Occasionally.
That's right. Sounds more American. Next, we have
Seldom. Seldom.
Remember-
Seldom.
That's right. Remember, whenever there are 2 or more syllables, we have to find a stress. Right. Tức là khi mà một từ nó có 2 âm trở lên thì mình phải có cái âm nhấn của nó để tạo nên cái độ luyến láy trong cái câu chữ nha chị nha. Thì giống như cái chữ seldom này là sẽ nhấn âm đầu. Seldom.
Seldom.
Okay, seldom. Rồi. Okay. Do you understand this part right here?
Yep.
This is very easy. Okay, so in the learning of adverb of frequencies, we now have like the correct structure to use adverbs of frequency. We have subject, right? We have subject. We have auxiliary verb, trợ động từ, and then we have adverb. And in this situation, is adverb of frequency, and we have main verb. Main verb. Okay, so this subject is not this structure is not always right. It is only right in the tense, in the present perfect tense. Cái cấu trúc này nó chỉ đúng cho cái thì gì ạ? Thì hiện tại hoàn thành, em xin lỗi, thì hiện tại hoàn thành. Bởi vì mình thấy nó có trợ động từ ở đây là have, đúng không ạ? Trợ động từ have. Rồi và main verb ở đây là toàn là các cái động từ ở cột 3 không ạ? Đó, và thì chỉ đây là đúng ở thì hiện tại hoàn thành thôi. Rồi còn bình thường thì mình cũng có thể xài ở thì hiện tại đơn cũng được, giống như ở cái trang trước mình thấy nè, đa số là thì hiện tại đơn không này, đúng không? Okay. Rồi như em đã nhắc ở một bài trước, đó là đằng sau cái adverb of frequency này, động từ chính vẫn được chia như bình thường. Đó, ví dụ như she always goes, is that right? She always goes. It's not she always goes, she always goes. He usually goes to school. Đó, they normally go to school. Đó. Rồi. Right, rồi vậy ở đây thì mình chỉ nhớ là cái công thức này chỉ đúng, cái công thức này chỉ đúng cho thì hiện tại hoàn thành thôi. Còn ngoài ra thì mình cứ cộng theo cái kiểu mà chủ ngữ, cộng với trạng từ chỉ mức độ và động từ chính, được chưa? Chủ ngữ cộng trạng từ chỉ mức độ và động từ chính. Rồi, và nhớ là động từ chính nếu mà xài trong thì hiện tại đơn là phải chia ngôi. Rồi. So one thing you have to remember is that you do not use adverb of frequency in front of subject. You do not use adverb of frequency at the beginning of a sentence or before a subject. Okay. There is one condition for this to happen, but it is an advanced point of grammar. You are not going to learn them here, right? Nó có một cái ngoại lệ duy nhất, đó là khi mà mình sử dụng cái cấu trúc ngữ pháp nâng cao tên là đảo ngữ, mà ở đây mình không học thì em sẽ không có nhắc đến. Ở đây mình chỉ cần nhớ cho em là mình sẽ không có sử dụng cái trạng từ chỉ mức độ ở đầu câu hay là ở trước cái chủ ngữ thôi. Đây, mình nhìn cái câu mẫu always I get up early là mình thấy sai rồi, đúng không ạ? Rồi cái câu đúng là I always get up early. Rồi. Rồi, ở đây nó có một cái lưu ý rất là nhỏ, exception là ngoại lệ. Ngoại lệ cho chữ nào thì được dùng ở đầu câu trước chủ ngữ. Using always or never to give orders or instruction. Tức là trong câu mệnh lệnh yêu cầu thì mình được phép xài always và never ở đầu câu. Ví dụ như mình ra lệnh gì ta? Mình có thể nói như vậy, never go to bed late, đúng không? Đây là một câu được chấp nhận. Never go to bed late. Ok. Always drink your medicine on time. Always drink your medicine on time. Đó. Rồi mình được phép đặt cái này ở đầu câu, nhưng mà mình sẽ không có thêm chủ ngữ vào. Never go to bed late. Remember, never go to bed late. Remember, always drink your medicine on time. Đó là ra lệnh và yêu cầu. Yeah. Thì có
bring medicine or we call it take medicine.
Drink medicine if the medicine is like water, but like usually we will use take medicine. That's right, you got it right. Đúng rồi, take medicine là đúng hơn, là dùng chung luôn. Còn drink medicine là những cái medicine là dạng nước á. Okay. Always take your medicine on time. Okay, you notice well my mistakes. Thank you for like.
No, I see, because I always call it bring medicine. Then my husband say, what medicine drinking?
Because
yeah, I say I have to bring medicine. Then he say it's not bring medicine.
Because you are like how do you say? You are remembering the Vietnamese language, because in Vietnamese we use uống thuốc, so it means drink your medicine. But in American English we say take your medicine. But I also see some people use like drink medicine if the medicine is like watery. It's made of.
I think I don't know whether it's right to.
Okay, just take your medicine. Okay, from now on, remember to use take medicine. Okay. I will also remember to use take medicine from now on, because many people have told me like they always drink medicine, and I got used to it. It becomes a bad habit. Okay, thank you. Right. I will say it one more time. In structure of using adverb of frequency, we do not put adverbs of frequency at the beginning of a sentence or before a subject. There are two exceptions, always and never. We use them to give orders or instruction. Mình dùng cái always và never để ra mệnh lệnh, ra chỉ thị, đó ra yêu cầu, là hai cái trường hợp mà ngoại lệ duy nhất trong cái bài học ngày hôm nay. Được chưa? Right, thank you. Okay, so in this slide right here, we also have some other structures for using adverb of frequencies. You can see it later after the lesson end. Is that right? Rồi, subject plus adverb plus main verb. Adverb ở đây là adverb of frequency đó. Rồi, Daniel always passes his exam. Is that right? Cái này nó mới là thì hiện tại đơn này, còn cái cấu trúc trên này là nó chỉ đúng cho thì hiện tại hoàn thành thôi. Subject, auxiliary verb, adverb, main verb. Đây, cái này là hiện tại hoàn thành. Susan has always lived in New York. Subject, be plus adverb, she's always happy. Okay, so these are the correct word order when using adverb of frequency. And these are the three most common structures. Rồi, đây sẽ là ba cái cấu trúc mà hay xài nhất. Okay, you will see that after the lesson, and I will send a slide to you. Don't worry. Right.
Teacher, please give me 1 minute. I go and take my break.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Okay. Right. Rồi, so we now go back to, now we will continue with adverb of frequency, but this time is definite frequency. Okay, so in the previous line, we also call this adverb of frequency, but if you notice, we will call them adverb of frequency in indefinite frequency. Indefinite tức là cái mức độ thường xuyên không xác định. Khi mà mình xài những chữ ví dụ như always, usually, normally thì mình không có biết được số lần mà nó lặp lại là bao nhiêu, đúng không ạ? Số lần thường xuyên của nó là bao nhiêu. Mình chỉ biết được nó là nó luôn luôn, nó thường xuyên, nó thỉnh thoảng, đúng không ạ? Thì mình sẽ gọi nó là indefinite frequency. Rồi, đây indefinite frequency là những cái mà thường xuyên, luôn luôn. Đó. Rồi, còn ở bên này cũng là adverb of frequency luôn, nhưng mà nó là definite frequency. Definite frequency tức là số lần lặp lại đếm được. Đó. Số lần lặp lại đếm được thì mình có những cái gì? Mình có cái dạng sau: once a day, twice a week, 3 times a month, 4 times a year. Chung lại thì nó sẽ đi theo cái dạng công thức đó là số lần cộng với và cộng với cái khoảng thời gian mà nó lặp lại, đúng không ạ? Rồi, một lần một tuần, 2 lần một tuần, 3 lần một tháng. Đó. Okay, so this is the structure, and I think you already know this already. Right. So one time we call it once, 2 times we call it twice, but 3 times just keep it 3 times. There's nothing called as thrice. Không có gì mà là thrice cả, chỉ có 3 times thôi nha. Rồi. Time period: daily, weekly, monthly, annually. Annually. So daily is every day from Monday to Sunday, right? Weekly meaning every week in a month. Monthly meaning every month in a year. Annually meaning every year. Okay, can you say this annually?
Annually.
Okay, annually meaning every year. Right, you can write it down. Mình có thể viết xuống annually là every year. Rồi mình nhớ là tất cả những cái ở bên trang cái cột bên trái này đều là adverb of definite frequency. Rồi, cạnh từ chỉ mức độ nhưng mà đếm được. Rồi, ok, annually meaning every year. Rồi mình đến với một loại adverb of frequency khác. Rồi, đó là every cộng với số lần và cộng với khoảng thời gian. Every 2 days, meaning that something that happened not in just it happens on Monday, but it doesn't happen on Tuesday, it doesn't happen on Wednesday, but it happens on Thursday again. Every Tuesday, cứ cách 2 ngày một lần. Right? Cách 2 ngày. Every 2 days, every 3 weeks, cách 3 tuần một lần. Every 4 months, cách 4 tuần, 4 tháng một lần. Được chưa ạ? Rồi, nhưng ngược lại khi mà mình có mà every day mà nó chỉ có là every cộng với cái khoảng thời gian thôi mà nó không có số nữa thì tức là nó kêu là mỗi. Đó, ví dụ như là mỗi ngày, mỗi tuần và mỗi tháng. Okay, I hope that you don't hear the background sound I'm hearing right now.
No, I hope you don't hear my background sound too.
I don't hear anything from your side, but like in my room, like not my room, just in my house right now, something terrible is happening, so I don't want you to hear it.
Oh, what is that? I'm curious. I'm busybody.
You curious? You curious?
I'm quite busybody. So when you say like that, I say, what is that?
Well, we're having chicken for dinner tonight, and the chicken is the one that we raise ourselves.
Wow, it's nice, organic. I like the feeling. I like the feeling.
Oh no. It like raising a chicken is nice, but like killing them is something else. Like only my mother can do that. And the only one. Then the only one who can prepare chicken for our dinner is our mother. Well, it's my mom.
It's awesome. I mean, it's good that what you have at your house, you raise yourself and then you eat. It's quite organic.
It's a funny story, really, because like at first we didn't have any chicken at our house, But the neighbor next to our house, they raise like about 10 or 15 chickens. And then one day, a couple came from their house and they flew to our garden, and then they stayed there for like a very long time. My mother was like, oh, we found some chickens in our house. Okay, so let's feed them. Just keep feeding them.
Well, but your house have a garden also. I mean, it's a good place to raise the chicken.
Well, our house is not like big enough to have a small garden in the back, so that the chickens can come and live there. But
Yeah.
having chickens around is fun, but like taking care of them and like cleaning after them is so much work. Cleaning after them is so much work.
I think they have their own house. I mean, the place for them to live, right?
I would call them chicken. Is that chicken coop? I don't remember. Is that chicken coop? I would check for 1 second.
Yep. Oh, it's nice. Because my house don't have any land enough for feeding any animal.
Okay, that's right. I was right. They are called chicken coop.
Oh,
Okay. Yes. Like really, we don't really build anything. We don't really build anything for them to live in. Is that we have a how do you say an old storage, an old storage. And no storage because we my parents are farmers, so they store their like farmer tools inside the storage, right? And now they don't because of the pandemic, they don't work anymore, so the storage is kind of just being left there for no reason, and they're not being used. This old storage is not being used. So when the chicken came over, they took.
Okay. I think the chicken also quite happy to be in your house. Because if you have some place for them to feel safe and then can stay there.
They are happy, but I'm not very happy with one of them. So you know that in a flock of chicken,
Oh,
in a flock of chicken, there will always be one chicken that is kind of like a leader. Is that right? Then there's kind of one that is a leader. Yeah.
really?
We have a rooster con gà trống. Yeah, we have a rooster. He is the leader of his flock, of his family. He's super big, around 4 kilograms.
Wow, 4 kilograms is really big.
He's very big. Like his feet is as thick as 2 fingers or like 3 fingers. I don't know, around 2 or 3 fingers. He's very big and he's very aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's very aggressive. Whenever it is my turn to feed him, he always look at me with angry eyes, like, "What are you going to do to me?"
Yeah, so funny.
Because my mom, like she raised chickens, but she also wants to eat chicken as well. So sometimes when the chickens are eating, she will like take one away.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes the chicken are eating, she will take one away, and the rooster noticed that, and he starts chasing her.
Oh, okay.
Someone around. Yeah, he start chasing her around, and she's like, "Wow, this one is very aggressive. Can we eat him already?"
Okay. Yeah, funny story. This is so nice. Now that I know in the flock of chicken have one so how to say aggressive like this.
Yeah, there's always one that is very aggressive. There's always an aggressive chicken in a flock of chicken. That's right.
Yeah, now that I know.
He's just not chasing. He also like kicks everyone. Kicks everyone in my Like sometimes my father goes to the old storage to like to store some more old tools he doesn't use anymore, or to clean the store to clean the storage because the chickens are making a big mess inside the storage. the roosters like thought my father was going to destroy their house. So like he starts kicking my father, and my father was
no. Oh, he really very scary.
really aggressive. But my mom hates it but loves it at the same time. It's like what?
Yeah, I understand.
This is like one advantage of having a house that has a garden, right? Then you can raise like many animals inside it and have fun with them.
Yeah, I say I wish my house have a garden for me to like raise some animal, but no, my house very small.
So in Singapore, is there any kind of area that has like houses with gardens?
Not a lot, and it's super expensive. So we can afford.
Oh, you can't afford at all. That's a shame. So like a house with a garden is more expensive than an apartment?
Yeah, much more expensive. In Singapore, the landed house is considered multi-millionaire can get it.
Like only millionaire can get that? Wow. But like I thought that like a house with a garden can be like a small house, a cottage. Like a cottage giống như cái một ngôi nhà nhỏ, cái house nó nằm nhà chung thôi, nhưng mà cái cottage nó giống như là cái nhà nhỏ chỉ có một tầng, xong rồi nó chỉ có những cái căn phòng mà đầy đủ tiện không phải đầy đủ nhưng mà những cái căn phòng cơ bản như phòng ngủ, phòng bếp, phòng ăn, phòng vệ sinh thôi thì nó gọi là cottage. Nếu mà cottage dịch sát nghĩa đây thì nó sẽ là cái nhà tranh của Việt Nam mình, nhưng mà ở tiếng Mỹ thì cottage nó giống như là cái kiểu nhà đồng quê ấy.
In Singapore, we don't have enough land for those kind of house because they think same size of land you can build like 30 story high, and you can have like 30 houses while you just like waste the land for the small house. So the government they try to make the land more expensive for those people. Normal people really can't get.
Okay, I see. Right. Can you pronounce this word very Singaporean way? Chính là mình đang nghĩ như đọc hai âm, đó là landed đúng không? Nhưng mà ở đây mình chỉ đọc một âm thôi, land.
I thought it's a land ed behind landed.
Oh, so you mean this? Oh, I thought you were only pronouncing like the first one, like land house, and you said is it a landed house?
Yeah, I don't know whether I say right or not, but I don't know. Is it landed house or land house? Is it landed house or land house? I don't know.
It's okay. I also have no idea about this kind of aspect, this kind of vocabulary range, but it's okay if you want to say one story house, giống như kiểu là nhà một tầng mà ở dưới đất thì em cũng hiểu nó là cái nhà dưới đất rồi. Còn nếu như mà nó là apartment thì em có thể là nó là chung cư, thì đương nhiên nó phải trong các tòa nhà cao tầng đúng không? Okay, one story houses, that's right. Well, I see, it's very interesting. So like most houses in Singapore are apartments, right? Most houses in Singapore are apartments. I see. So like houses with garden are considered expensive in Singapore, and they are mostly villas, right? Villas. Like giống như là biệt thự.
Yeah, like villas. Like 2-3 story, right?
Multiple story houses. Okay, I see. Well, it seems that talking about our chicken has wasted like around 10 minutes of our time.
I think it's worth it.
Okay, I think it's very interesting, and I'm glad that you like the story. So because we are talking about chicken, I just want to share that during the pandemic, we don't have enough like pork and beef, so we have to make use of the chickens in our garden.
That's good. That is good thing during the pandemic too.
Yeah.
I think because
So,
in my mother house they say very hard to get a food now,
yeah.
so they
Yeah, especially if the house is in Ho Chi Minh City, right? I told you that I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City, but actually I have moved back to my hometown a long time ago. My hometown is in Đồng Nai, if you know where Đồng Nai is. It's very close to Ho Chi Minh City, very close to Ho Chi Minh City. So the pandemic situation in Đồng Nai is less serious, ít nghiêm trọng hơn, is less serious than Ho Chi Minh City. So we can we how to say, we are allowed to have a much more variety of food. More, you know, a great variety of food. That's right. Because the pandemic situation in Đồng Nai is less serious than Ho Chi Minh City, we are allowed to have a great variety of food. So not many people have to starve. Đói kiểu như là đói nhủ người ra á. Not many people have to starve. We still have food like delivered to our house. We still get to go to the market and buy stuff. But the price has become so expensive that it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
I thought Đồng Nai is have quite a lot of farm. I mean,
yes, that's right.
So must be much cheaper. It should be much cheaper, right?
We have a lot of farmland. We have a lot of farmland to be exact, but the farmland area is very far away from my house, my place right now. But like the government of Đồng Nai province also forbidden people to like go across wards ở đây là các phường với nhau ấy chị, ví dụ như là phường này không được đi qua phường kia đó, phường này không được đi qua phường tiếp. Tỉnh Đồng Nai nó nhiều phường mà. So the government forbid people to go across ward, so it means that I cannot go to Tân Biên, and the people from Tân Biên cannot go to my place. People from Biên Hòa cannot go to my place, and vice versa. Vice versa, điều ngược lại cũng đúng. Điều ngược lại cũng đúng, vice versa. Tức là em nói là người ở bên trên không thể về chỗ em được, thì khi em thêm cái câu and vice versa, tức là ngược lại cũng đúng. Ngược lại cũng đúng là sao? Là em cũng không thể đi lên chỗ người ta được.
So what's difference between and vice versa and neither?
Neither? You mean this? Neither. So when you use neither in a sentence, you are saying both A and B don't something. For example, I can't go to neither A nor B. I can't go to neither A or B. Tức là em không thể đi đến chỗ A và cả chỗ B luôn. Không thể đi đến cả chỗ A cả chỗ B luôn. Còn cái vice versa là ví dụ như chị nói một câu, sau đó chị kết thúc bằng cái cụm mà and vice versa, tức là cái điều ngược lại cũng đúng. Từ điều ngược lại của cái câu mà I can't go to neither A or B tức là gì? Cả A và B không thể đi đến chỗ em. Điều đó đâu có đúng đâu, đúng không? Em chỉ khẳng định là em không thể đi đến chỗ A và B thôi.
Teacher, so can you give me one more example for the sentence of vice versa?
Vice versa. So let's see. This is kind of a difficult situation because vice versa is very high level. Like not many people know how to use it.
Yeah, first time I hear this works, and I feel it's quite interesting.
Okay, I will find an example of vice versa in my dictionary and I will show you, because that sometimes I cannot think of it when you ask it. I have to look up in the dictionary.
Take your time, take your time. Or you just can give me the same sentence just now you get.
Right, okay, okay, so you can say that the girls don't want to play with the boys, and vice versa. Okay, so that is the end of the example sentence I gave you.
Oh.
The girls don't want to play with the boys, and the boys also don't want to play with the girls. Right?
Oh yeah.
Right. So it's kind of like trường hợp một cũng nói chung là một đối với A cũng đúng và ngược lại B đối với A cũng đúng. The girls don't want to play with the boys, and the boys also don't want to play with the girls. So this is the example I have for you.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. I got it.
Okay, right. We talk a lot about like other stuff other than the lesson. Oh.
Oh, I think time's up.
Yeah, I think time's up, and I will keep talking about the lesson in the next class. So in the next class, we will talk like pretty much, right? Bài tiếp theo thì mình cũng sẽ có rất là nhiều cái phần để mình có thể nói đây. Okay, so your homework today is to write. I want you to write, not to speak. I want you to write about your daily routine using the adverb of frequencies as much as possible, right? Right, and you can also use your newly learned words. You can use your new vocabulary to write into your homework, right? Rồi, tức là mình có thể áp dụng cả những từ mới học luôn. Ví dụ như là an early riser, that's right, a morning person. Đó, được chưa?
Okay, teacher. Actually, I have done it, but we can can check it on Wednesday, right?
Okay, so we will finish the recording here. Oh my God, it's 1 hour. Okay, we can finish the recording here, and we will check your homework after this. Okay.